Hey, what's up guys, Beaky here back with another video, and today I want to talk about motion sickness, because if you're a guy like me who gets like this because he bought a headset and a GTX 1080 and wasn't thinking about if he got motion sickness or if he was prone to motion sickness, then this is the video for you. So basically, what is motion sickness? Motion sickness is basically where one of your senses, like the things in your ear to tell you if you're balanced or not, or if you're moving, or even if you're upside down, or whatever the case may be, is different than what your eyes see, right? So if your eyes are seeing that you're moving, and your ears, the things in your ears say like, hey, we're not moving, we're stationary, or we're whatever, right? Then that tells your brain, hey, we're like poisoned, stuff is all messed up, we're probably gonna die, so let's vomit out everything in our stomach just to try and save our lives. So really weird and sounds really messed up, but really it's like one of the most nicest things ever, because if you do get poisoned, right, and all that's happening, it'll get the poison out faster. But in VR, shittiest thing, right? I hate it when I'm playing Onward and I have to run across a field, but not really, because I don't have the space in my room to actually run that far. So, I make it halfway, fall to my face on the ground, and almost, vomit my guts out because motion sickness. So basically, I constructed this test to see if ginger ale will stop motion sickness, because I heard everywhere where ginger ale, ginger snacks, ginger anything, right, will slow it down. Now, the one thing that I found with Onward, right, is the one thing that really helps you out is moving, like having head bob movements, kind of like walk on the spot. All right, so ginger ale and walking on the spot in Onward really help out. You'll look stupid, as you see right here, but don't worry about it. As long as you're not vomiting on the floor, you're good. So basically, I did 5 minutes, 20 minutes, and 30 minutes, and that's when I made a little score, right? And I scored it from 1 to 10. Basically, 1 is feeling okay, or 0 feeling absolutely incredible, and then 10 being like, oh my god, I'm vomiting everywhere, like this is horrible, I can't even stand up. So in Onward, the first 5 minutes, I scored it a 3. I was feeling okay, and then, when it came around 20 minutes, I got around a 4, but then in the last 30 minutes, I had to run across the field, and then I got to a 6. 6, wasn't feeling good. I felt like I needed a break, which, that's normally around the time when you do have a break in VR. So basically, if you're okay with having, a lot of motion sickness or whatever, around the end of your VR experience, I guess, that's, perfect. Ginger ale works with Onward if you're anything like me and have a Sally stomach, right? Now, hover junkers, which I am glad that this worked, right? So basically, the first 5 minutes, I was absolutely fine, scored it a 0. The ships moving and stuff like that, I didn't feel it at all. 20 minutes though, kind of felt it. I scored it a 2. It was, it randomly, when I turned the ship randomly one way and then the other way, and I'm bobbing my head, and I'm trying to aim and move the thing, right, that's when I felt it. And it just carried on to half an hour, and I was fine. I could have kept playing. I wanted to keep playing, but there's not a lot of people playing it anymore. So now, Project Cars, I would say, is the absolute worst for motion sickness with me. So at first I was at a 2, right? And mainly because I was using a car where I'm more closed in and it's harder to see outside. So I think that helped out in the first 5 minutes. Then I switched up the car around 15 minutes. And then around 20 minutes, I get to, about a 5. Now, at that point, you know, I still had things to look at and stuff like that, and I was okay. But then, you know, around like, oh, okay, you know, maybe I should take a break or whatever. And then around the 30-minute mark, I was around a 7. I was like on the verge of like puking. I was just like, ugh, you know, horrible. So, and that's when I think I switched to an open wheel car. Now, I think the more closed in you are and the more things that you can look at to kind of slow down the motion sickness, I think that helps. Especially with, you know, like one of those, I don't know what they're called, but you'll see a picture of it. So if you like these tests, let me know in the comments below. And I have a plan to try the wrist thing, try maybe like, and plus I want to try more natural things like, you know, let's say ginger candies and stuff like that. And maybe, you know, ginger ale might not be helpful, but maybe ginger little candy things might be a little bit better in terms of this. And maybe if I get, I'm gonna hate myself for this. If I get 20 likes on this video, alright, screw that, 50 likes. If I get 50 likes on this video, alright, I will take, you know, the ginger root, alright, and I will try and eat a whole thing of ginger root and then try this experiment out, you know, on camera and on my live stream. So if I get around 50 likes, you know, I know that shooting for the stars there, but if I get around 50 likes, I'll, you know, eat a whole ginger root, or try to, and live stream it and record it for YouTube. So if you like this video, thumbs up, you know what to do. If you didn't like it, thumbs down, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.